What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Red Music Sound Lab. I'm your host, Daniel Red. I know you're tired of the unboxing videos. I get it. But in all honesty, this one actually needs to go out now because once it gets put in a rack, it's going to be more difficult to demonstrate this concept in the studio. So for you today, I already have two. Take a look around my rack and guess what you think this is going to be. Now this is from Sweetwater, and if you watched my last video or one of my last videos, I told you what Sweetwater gives you when you buy from them. So let's see if my wish came true, and let's see what's in the box. Yeah. All right, here we go. Good packaging again. Crap. My receipt. Or just a bunch of Sweetwater stuff, Sweetwater stickers. Okay, actually, what the F, man? Oh, wait a minute. Sweetwater candy. Best candy there is. Cool. Now that we got the candy out of the way, here we go. Did you guess already? What do you think's missing in the rack? Here we go. A Samson S Patch Plus. Now, a lot of you, especially beginning studio musicians or home studio musicians, may skip on the entire patch base and patching things and all that stuff. But let me tell you, this is probably one of the best first expenses you can make in your studio, because once you start your studio, in all honesty, all you're going to be doing is growing your studio. You're never really going to be cutting back. And the patch bay is a good way to cut time of having to deal with cables and all that crap. In fact, this right here is my third Samson patch bay. As you can see, got one right here, this one is going to go in the bottom. So you can see a couple of changes have been going on in my studio. In fact, that's the reason why the video with the stem audio mics has taken me a while. A lot of stuff piled up, and including my ever-growing studio and family stuff and daddy stuff. And on top of that, I need to go to work, make some money so I can pay for this thing we call a hobby, I guess. Anyway, so let's take a look as to why I chose this. So Samson was actually not my first patch bay ever. My first patch bay was DBX. And let me tell you, I regret ever having to deal with that DBX patch bay. Not really ragging on DBX. They make some cool stuff here and there. I think DBX is more suited for live audio rather than studio. I know they've had a few things here and there. Obviously, the 160 VU compressor that is a studio icon, but other than that, not many DBX things have been noted as studio icons. Anyway, I wanted to go cheap. I wanted to save some money, and I decided to go with the DBX patch bay. Fortunately, that thing was complete and utter crap. First off, one of the reasons why I did end up buying Samson, I keep wanting to say Samsung. They're very close to each other, aren't they? Okay. Anyway, One of the reasons why I wanted to buy the Samson patch bay is because of this. Metal here, metal here, metal here, metal here, fully enclosed. The DBX patch bay in the bottom, it's gonna be open, and actually most of your cost-effective patch bays are gonna be open from the bottom. The reason? Samson fixed it. They have made patch bays so that you can switch the type of patching that you want to do per channel, and so for that reason they leave it open. I think, in my opinion, that's a cop-out to save some money and to sell it cheaper. In this channel, what you're always going to get from me is kind of an honest truth. It's the same thing. You're going to get a blunt honesty out of me. I know it's hard to shop around and try and get the best bang for your buck in the studio. And trust me, I've been there. I also want to save money, but at the same time, as that old saying goes, buy once or buy cheap, buy twice. And this is not necessarily expensive. So anyway, most of the companies, they leave this open because that way you can, if you want to make your channel a half normal or a through or a normal channel, and we're going to cover that when we cover the actual thorough patch base. So they leave it open so that you can switch. I think if you're running a studio, that is a mess. Reason? Imagine so. You connect your patch bay, boom, you put it in the rack. You turn your rack around, you start plugging in all your channels with whatever you need to plug in, right? And then you come to a situation where, oh crap, this channel needs to be half normal or normaled. What do you have to do? Unplug the whole damn thing and then go under, switch the stupid thing, and then put it back up. I think that's the stupidest thing ever, you know? I guess that was the thing back in the day. But technology, and honestly, this is not technology. This is just convenience, okay? Samsung came up with it, and they said, cool, we'll just put switches. Bam. There's normal, through, and half normal. Shit, it worked. So this is the reason why I've decided to go with Samsung. It's just convenient, it's well built, and like I said, I already own two. They're about maybe 2 to 3 years old. No, my studio is not the busiest studio in the world, so I haven't really put them through hard pace, studio work type of stuff. But shit goes in, shit goes out. Things get plugged in, things get plugged out. And till this day, Samsung has not failed. So I'll continue to buy it and continue to purchase it as my studio grows. Now, with that said, some of you may ask, well, dude, you already have 3. Why don't you go with Switchcraft? They have like a 64 channel and a 96 channel. Just go with the good stuff. True, but the problem is they are expensive. Let me tell you that. They start at around $750. That's not including the D-sub cables and the D-sub boxes that you have to connect in order to, make your patch bay work, right? And some of you, they got one for like $400, $500. True, but you still need to get the D-sub box, and I believe that box is input only. So where's the convenience in that? Where is the, good workflow, right? These come at around $140, right? So even with these 3, I still haven't spent the money on one Switchcraft patch bay. Now you can say, well, quality and sound. I mean, these things are just really a bridge between your gear and your interface. So there shouldn't be too much of a loss of quality, right? The cost effectiveness or the quality of the product is probably going to show more if it breaks down as you plug in and plug out all your things. And like I said, about 2 years, 3 years with these things, haven't had an issue. So the Samsung S Patch Plus patch bay, pretty awesome. Now, what could Samsung do to make this better? In my opinion, they should do some Nitra connectors, right? Nitra connectors are known to be some of the best or better connectors out there in the audio world. So maybe they should make a Samsung S Patch Deluxe. How about an RMS Deluxe painted black and red? All right. I think that's about the only thing that they can do to improve this product. But in all honesty, at $140, you really can't beat the convenience and the performance of this product. So thank you for sticking around. Trust me, after I plug this in and clean up my studio a little bit, I'm already working on the Stam Audio mic shootouts. Here's what I can tell you. Not only am I working on 4 Stam Audio mics, I also included 4 other mics that are pretty popular, around the same price as Stam Audio. It's probably going to be divided into about 3 or 4 parts. It's going to be a series. We're going to start with vocals. So stick around. And the other thing I can tell you is not going to be only one vocal. So stick around. Please be patient with me. I'm a working man. I'm a father, and this YouTube thing is pretty new for me. So I'm trying to balance everything out. You guys take it easy. Take care. I'll see you in the next few videos. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.